Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome back to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Halloween was a couple days ago, so I'm having my candy. Why am I doing this while recording? Because I don't want to record this, but I have to record this. So I might as well have candy while I do it, alright? It was a Kit Kat. One of the little mini ones. As you all know, I went as the Riddler, and was complimented on my costume many times. My people who knew I was Riddler. Some people didn't know who Riddler was. Others thought I was the Joker. Funny enough, I actually ran into a Joker, and we had an argument over who was the better Batman villain. Unfortunately, it was not a very intellectual argument, because the person dressed as Joker was an 8-year-old little boy, who I damn near beat with my cane, because, God, that little brat. No. Is this the episode where I just snap and go on a rant about Riddler for the entire video? I'm saving that for the 1,000 subscriber special in like 5 years. I mean, hey. Ah, that's annoying. I mean, I'm not really... It's not a guarantee I'm going to make 1,000 subscribers. And if I do, I'll be like 40. That'd be really funny. Just 40th... My 40th birthday, I reach 1,000 subscribers. Like, oh, what the hell's all this? What the... Who are you? I get a notification on my phone. Suddenly, 9,900... Like 800 people have just suddenly subscribed to my YouTube channel I forgot I had. I'm just, I'm at work right now, what the hell is this? I gotta go home and record something now? I promised them a frickin' Riddler video essay like 30 years ago. Whoa, slow down there. But I am gonna be. Like, I'll be doing this for a while. I like doing this. It's something I can just do in my free time. So, if that little bit got you wondering, yes, I probably will be doing this when I'm 40. Probably not as a job. Probably what I'm doing is now is just like a hobby that I just put a lot of my free time into. But hey, it's better to have, for me at least, like multiple kind of small projects to work on. Like I'm making a comic series right now. I'm not going to tell you what it is. That's when the comic series releases. I'm not going to tell you when I release it too. I don't want it attached to this. I want in like a couple years people to be like, wait, he made this? Wow, that's crazy. That guy is freaking everywhere. I want that kind of reaction to when people find out I'm behind something. Oh, what is it going on about again? I like to have multiple smaller projects that I can, like, tune into every couple of months, but one, like, constant big project I'm working on, which I guess would be this channel. I've made comics in the past, but the smaller project I'm working on, I have a lot of characters in it, I guess. But I don't want to have to talk about this. Is not the episode where I talk about the fact I want to make a comic series. Oh, I'm a teenager who wants to make a comic series, and then you show the fact that it's actually like mass-produced Buzz Lightyears or something. That's the other half of the Kit Kat. It's the mini Kit Kat. I bit it in two. How do you eat Kit Kats? I have to chew it because I'm recording. I don't want to have like, oh yeah, okay, let's do this. No. I don't want to have that for like 8 minutes. Because I let the chocolate melt around in my mouth and then just chew the wafer. That's how I eat Kit Kats. Oh, fun fact. My dad, he loves bringing up this fact. It's like his favorite candy fact. Kit Kats are made of other Kit Kats. When they're going through the production line, they have a quality test. Oh, god damn it, not again. Anyway, they have a quality test to see if the Kit Kat is worth going out to the public. And if it doesn't pass, it gets back into the production line as batter. So every Kit Kat you eat has like 1,000 Kit Kats in it. Which makes you think, well, if I go back in time and have like the 100th batch of Kit Kats, and I eat the like 8 millionth batch, they're gonna be totally different snacks. Like it's Kit Kat made a Kit Kat made a Kit Kat made a Kit Kat versus Kit Kat made a Kit Kat. They're so different. One is more Kit Kat than the other. And on top of that, you have to think about, well, what if the ones that were just made also aren't up to standard? Then it's just like, well, no. Now the Kit Kats are going into the Kit Kats again. It's too much Kit Kat. I wonder, maybe there is like one specific batch that just never... No, they just keep adding to it. It never passes. This Kit Kat has gone through the test 100 times. And it's got the most Kit Kats in it. It's got like the very first batch in that Kit Kat baked into it somewhere. One like molecule there is from like 1800s. Like, what if you went back, you snuck into the factory, and you ate that Kit Kat, and you just, like, your brain exploded. You just, too many Kit Kats. You can't handle the flavor, because you've just eaten the most Kit Kat in the world. You can't fathom that. Mortal minds were not made to handle the possibilities of the true Kit Kat. Like, no, screw, like, oh, someone put a little straight razor in my little Jimmy's, lollipop. No, be one to watch out for some, like, the owner of the Kit Kat company who's had enough of the world and put the true Kit Kat in circulation. Every time you bite into a Kit Kat, this Kit Kat could be the Kit Kat. It just implodes. There's too many Kit Kats in it. You gotta take a risk. Now, I do have another Kit Kat with me. That being said, what I've just proposed... But seriously, no. Hang on, where's webcam? Oh, I got it. Oh crap, what did I just do? Look at that. That's made of Kit Kat. That's not a wafer. It's not... Focus. Oh, whatever. You see it. Next time you get a Kit Kat, bite into it. It'll be different. Bye. Resume. There we go. But so many Kit Kats are in one Kit Kat. Sorry. I don't want to take up too much time, but like, I don't want to be chewing for too long. I wonder what the average amount of Kit Kats in a Kit Kat are. Without knowing that Kit Kat fact, you must be so confused. Like, one, moron, what are you talking about? But you see, a man on the internet who gets bored easily and entertains himself by looking up random facts, know more than you could possibly imagine, my dear boy. Kit Kats have like 5,000 Kit Kats per Kit Kat. Put that in the commercial. Yes. Hey, it's Jimmy Gilson here with Kit Kat Co. Kit Kats of the past are a thing of the past. Let's look to the future. More, bigger, which is why we're making Kit Kats with more Kit Kats in them. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you get more Kit Kat per Kit Kat. I'm talking 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 Kit Kats in one Kit Kat. You instantly get diabetes if you eat this tree. I have been fired from the network for reading that line. I'm spreading all their secrets. On average of 4 workers a day fall into the Kit Kat batter. You're not only eating more Kit Kat per Kit Kat, you are eating more human being per Kit Kat, because the human beings also don't pass the test, and then more human beings fall into the batter. It's a vicious cycle, ladies and gentlemen. They're pulling me off the air because Big Candy doesn't want you to know this. Jimmy Gilson has been shot in the head 4 times. It has been deemed a suicide. I swear I gotta turn my mouse sensitivity to 0 during this section. I cannot have a steady hand. Alright, I'm gonna try that, actually. Holy... Okay, now it's too sensitive. I had it in a sweet spot and I ruined it. I have no idea how to get past orange hell. I hate orange hell so much. That's too much. Have I been talking about Kit Kats for like 9 minutes? Oh well. Well, not to worry. I also have a Tootsie Pop. I don't know what flavor it is. It's brown. Chocolate. That's peculiar. Oh, hang on. Cool thing. If you don't know about Tootsie Pops. Oh, I got him! I got him! This way. See him? I got the guy with the bow and arrow. That's like a special thing. You get like a t-shirt if you do that. If you send it to him. I got a t-shirt now. Alright. Back to gaming. This episode is just all about candy. But hey, it's Halloween. It's the fortnight after Halloween. Fortnight as in multiple nights. Because as you can see, it's 9 o'clock and Friday. And Halloween was on Monday. This is like the first day I've actually started eating my Halloween candy. I don't know how I've not been doing it. I just haven't, honestly. It's really weird to me. I've just not been eating any of my candy. I'm probably like triggering some kind of ASMR thing by doing this. Just that. I'm going to lick this lollipop now. It's alright. It doesn't taste very good. I mean, it's like the
Also, what in the ever-loving hell does a Tootsie Pop even taste like? I have no idea how to describe the taste. It's like the color brown, or what I imagine dirt tastes like, but like in a good way, like good quality dirt that you buy from Home Depot or something. That's like $50. Like the worker slams it down, he slaps it because he feels proud of himself for carrying this heavy dirt that's like a bunch of money. Like, that's what I imagine Tootsie Pop, that's how I would describe it. It's like fancy dirt, but in a good way.
I'm gonna stop with the ASMR bit now. If anyone is like watching this video still, for whatever reason, I'm very interested to see what words would you describe my content as to a friend? You're trying to sell this friend to my content. Like, yeah, he's unique. He's got some good jokes every now and then, you know. Some jokes go on really long. Some are he just kind of fixate on something. Like there was this his latest video. He goes on like a 10-minute rant about how Kit Kats are made of Kit Kats that are made of Kit Kats or something. I kind of tuned it out for a bit. I went and made a cup of tea. I came back. He's still going on about Kit Kats. For whatever reason, he seems to be in this spiteful, resenting relationship between a Bennett Foddy, who doesn't know he exists. He just hates this man. For whatever reason, he's gotten into his head that he needs to beat the game or he loses, and he doesn't want Bennett Foddy to win or something. He's a weird fellow. He draws his thumbnails. They're pretty good, I guess. He sometimes posts awful jokes on Twitter every now and then. His most recent one, I believe, is making fun of the Queen dying. He kind of hopped on that bandwagon, I guess. I don't know. All in all, now that I'm kind of reviewing his recent content, I'm not sure why I'm watching it. But you should, yeah. Alright. Well, seems we have made absolutely no progress, and I have alienated my audience against myself. Thank you for watching. Good Vile.